simple garment bag. It's made of a non-woven fabric, and it's got a nice big window here so you can see what's inside. It also has a pocket so that you can put a little description card in it and write on what's inside as well. It's got a good durable zip, and then it's got a very clever Velcro fastening. And what this does is it snaps either side of the hanger and stops any moths or dust or insects getting in into the top of the neck. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here.
Lovely smell.
And then that's sealed. Now if you've got a lot of furs or very expensive clothes in your wardrobe and you're not actually going to cover them, I suggest that a pheromone moth trap is put down. We call this the moth box, and it's sticky paper that is impregnated with the female pheromone. And so the male moth is attracted to the sticky paper and then gets stuck. And here's one that actually has got stuck. And if you get half a dozen in the sticky trap, then be vigilant, but don't panic. If, however, this box becomes full in a fairly short period of time, then be very vigilant and really do cover your special wools and cashmeres and furs. Moths will eat any natural fibre. What they're looking for is a dark and undisturbed place so that they can eat, mate and lay their eggs. And what they're looking for is a food source on the for their eggs to eat, so that it's the moth larvae that actually does the damage. Now it can be something as simple as a food splat on your clothing, which is microscopic and you don't see. So at the end of the season you pick up your fabulous cashmere sweater and think, oh, I only wore that once for 2 hours and it doesn't smell at all, it's not dirty, therefore I will just put it to the back of the wardrobe. That then is absolutely green light for your moth, because he'll find that tiny little food splat, skin particles, hair particles, and that will be where she will lay her eggs. And the life cycle is 3 months, and in a 3-month life cycle the female moth can lay up to 300 eggs, so you can have an epidemic very, very, very quickly. Vigilance. Then I would also put a hanging sachet, which has the same mixture of ingredients, our special Mei Chang blend recipe that has been specially formulated by an aromatherapist, so it does smell very nice, unlike an awful lot of moth care products. So I would put this also inside and then in between the garments every 50 centimetres, and that will keep a fragrance that moths don't like. That actually repels them, it doesn't kill them. My ethos is to do this all very naturally and not to use nasty noxious chemicals, especially if it's in your bedroom and you're sleeping at night. You have your children in with you, you really don't want to be spraying chemicals around. So this is a gentle way of doing things, but you do need to be a bit more vigilant. If the wardrobe does get infested with moths, everything needs to come out, everything needs to be dry cleaned. The wardrobe itself needs to be hoovered, dry cleaned, vacuumed, and all the shelves wiped, some drawer liner paper and sprayed with, and then the moth repellent hanging sachets and drawer sachets put in. And the clothes need to be protected, and we'll go over that a bit later as well.